Yeah, we got to feed old Mr. Boots here before start doing the diesel fuel. Diesel fuel heat, right? He likes his convertible top, man. I'm gonna have to put another cloth. I was gonna put a vinyl one on there. I think I'm gonna put a cloth one on there because he likes cloth better than vinyl. Yeah, just for my cat, right? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna show you how I start up this kerosene heater when I use diesel fuel on. You can see I didn't even use much fuel. It's mostly full, right? And the wick, yeah, you know, with the diesel fuel gets a little charred up, and got to work it back and forth to get it up again. And what I usually do is I run this till it's about 80 degrees in the house, and I'll just say, that's good enough. You know, I just work this thing back and forth. There it goes. So next thing, take out the lever lock switchblade, right? Perfect for freaking open up this cap here, because or I can use the Confederate one. This cap sticks in here a little bit, and you know, it's just like, I really love doing this shit because it's like, it's old school, you know it's gonna freaking work. It's not made for lazy people and pussies, okay? But it's not hard to do, you know. See, it's mostly full. And here's my diesel fuel can that I repaired this with that panel adhesive stuff last week, whatever. It's freaking on there good. It's not going anywhere, man. So we're gonna put some fuel in there right now. Now you can see, you know, since I'm using diesel fuel, yeah, the wick does get charred up, and I used to just take the thing and scrape it off, and I don't do that anymore, because when I scrape off the crap that's on the wick that builds up, it wears down the wick faster, so I don't do that. And you could say this is wrong, but I've been doing this now for a while now. I didn't want to really post this, but I want to tell people what I've been doing. Now that wick's kind of charred up because it burned really clean. You know, it was burning a nice flame the whole time with diesel fuel. But then after I shut it off, whatever's on here, the fuel, it kind of gets kind of jammed up, and I can just, you know, I turn this back and forth and it goes up finally. But how I light it is, I might have to do this twice, but I take starting fluid, just a little bit, real little bit. Not much, man. You see this is gonna go boof, right? I got a little over there too. Now it's kind of windy out, so might have to do it twice. But I found that this starts at no. Well, it's gonna go. It's a little windy out, but once it starts up, I don't have to clean shit. It's like I burn off the crap that's on there, you know. This might, I don't know, it might blow out, I'm not sure. It's a little windy out, that's why it's flickering in and out, but maybe not. But that's how I've been doing it. Not yeah, it's gonna go. Just gonna wait till it gets down in there too. That's how I've been starting this without cleaning a wick even. Now it's 100% cotton wick, I know, but, and I mean, I probably put a little extra on there that time, but usually it's just the quickest spray I could do, not like a fraction of a second. Okay, that's going. So now you see it smokes a lot, but they all smoke a lot until you close this, and then it works fine. It's got a perfect flame all the way around, and that shit will last probably a good 15 hours easy. And you can feel the heat coming out of it already, and it gets warmer and warmer as it goes. But that's how I work it, where I don't even bother cleaning off the top of the wick. I just use this crap. You're not supposed to do that. I'm just saying, I've been doing it, but maybe there's things I know how to do that aren't right, that come out right, because it's just not that even though I'm an accountant, I think back even when I was 19 years old, I was running circles around a lot of mechanics. Even when because I was doing like a lot of that stuff when I was going to college, just making more money than working for minimum wage in some of these other places. I made some more money doing stuff on cars back then. But yeah, it's same kind of crap carries forward. But it's got a nice even flame all the way around. It's fine. It's putting in a lot of heat, and it's full. It's going to last a long time. But that's how I do it. That's how I do it. And that's, I used to take, the knife and just go around there and scrape it. No, use that shit. Starts it up right away, and it burns off all the charred crap. It doesn't clog up as I'm using it, but when it sits, when I go to use it the next time, usually I used to have to knock off that stuff on the top of the wick. I don't do that anymore. And I've been noticing the wicks have been lasting a lot longer because, I don't know why, but they are. So, take it for what it's worth. And I just want to throw all out the little quirks and tips that I'm doing, because if I leave it out, maybe you're not going to get the same results. And I did get good results just scraping off the wick every time or every other time. It would get a little, the top of the wick, even though it's 100% cotton and the thing would burn, it wouldn't go out, it would, nice heat, nice clean heat. The top of the wick, after I let it sit, would get crap on it, and I'd have to scrape it off. Man, this is my way around it. Is this the right way to do this? No. Okay. I'm telling you flat out, it's not the right way to do this. But what I'm telling you, it's working for me. And a lot of shit that works for me, right, don't work for other people. So I'm just telling you, that's what I'm doing. What's what I have been doing. And just going to get my place up about 80 degrees again. It's down to 70. I had this running last night, and then it was warm, so I took it outside for the morning and afternoon. Now it's dropping down temperature again, so we're getting this thing inside right now.